Guess who's back? Back again. We are back.
Come and join me. No, I don't want to be in your pyramid scheme.
We've made it big in South Korea.
Turn around and basically I drop your pants halfway down the queue.
Essentially, we did a version of Y swapping.
Got GCSEs, you know. Great
Yeah.
podcast. Sounds amazing with new AirPods. Welcome back to the Post Pavilion podcast with me, Chris Morley.
And me, Paul Gilbert. Do you know what I nearly said then?
Go on.
I nearly said Chris Morley.
Well, you could do.
Well, I zoned out when you were doing the intro.
Should we do the intro again then?
Yeah, go on then. Do the intro again, because
Okay.
I was just staring into space. And I nearly said Chris Morley, and I'm obviously not Chris Morley. So do it again, take two.
Welcome to the Post Pavilion podcast with me, Chris Morley.
And me, Paul Gilbert.
I tell you what, you nailed it.
Thank you,
Absolutely
mate.
nailed it.
Chris, episode 2.
Well, who would have thought?
I know. All them months of you pestering me.
Yeah.
And we're now on episode 2. So we have achieved more than we did last time.
So that's a good start, isn't it?
Good start.
Great start.
Yeah.
Since the first episode,
Yeah.
I've had some lovely feedback.
We have, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had at least 3 likes on an
3
Instagram post.
Well, we had 5 likes on a reel that I
Oh.
put up. Because
Oh.
I'm obviously head of social media.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, for those that have just tuned into this episode,
Yeah.
Paul, you are head of socials,
I'm head of socials, yeah.
and I'm head of technical.
Yeah, so I think I got the easy side of it, really.
Well, you could do. Let's be honest. It's all AI these days, isn't it?
Well, it's not really, is it? This bit's not AI, though, is it?
No, this is real. This is
real.
stuff.
Authentic. We said that in episode 1. We're authentic.
And what's amazing is actually people have said, "Oh, the podcast is coming back." I was like, "Yeah." So thanks to I reckon we've got quite a few listeners from previous.
That's good then. People have come back to us. So if you have joined us and you've returned back to us, thank you so much for coming back on the journey with us.
It means a lot actually, because
It does mean a lot. And I want to do a public apology.
oh, go on then.
Right.
What is it?
I am sorry that the Post Pavilion podcast has not been around, and it is all my fault because I just keep mugging you off on it.
Well, apology has been accepted.
Thank you.
You've learned from your mistakes, and it's time
Yeah.
to move on.
Yeah. Do you know what is the same from episode 1 to episode 2?
What's that?
I've generally rolled out of bed again.
You prepared this very well.
Yeah, literally, I rolled out of bed again. I'm literally in the same shorts and t-shirt I was. I'm literally in the same position I was when we recorded episode 1.
Well, for those, obviously we can't see what you're doing because it's all audio. But thank goodness we can't see you. And you're holding a pillow in front of you as well.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, because if I sound a bit groggy, it's just because I'm not well.
He's got man flu.
I've got man flu. And
What is this?
knocking me for sick.
What is this flu that's going about? I tell you what, I am done with January. Everybody I know has got some sort of cold, chest infection, cough. I've never known anything like it.
Yeah, but I was fine, and then I just kind of have gone back to work a little bit, and then literally I went back to work on Monday. I've had 3 weeks off, and then I went back to work, and Monday driving up to where I work, I just suddenly felt a bit poo.
Have you been having a hot drink? Have you put a vest on? All those big things.
A vest?
Yeah, apparently that's a thing to do.
What, by wearing a vest?
Yeah, keep your chest warm. That's an old school thing.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
I think it's before we had central heating.
To be fair, last night my girlfriend did make me a honey lemonade and lemon hot drink.
Honey lemonade?
Yeah.
What?
So, you put the honey in, then you put the lemonade in,
yeah.
then you put the lemon in, you put it in the microwave for 50 minutes.
I went 50 minutes?
No, not 50 minutes. I mean 50 seconds. 50 seconds.
50
put it in for 50 seconds.
I was going to say...
Like a...
Hang on.
Is it called like a hot toddy? Is that what it is?
No, that's got whiskey in it. Or brandy.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
Hang on. Let's just rewind. Honey, hot honey and lemon. Completely understand that. I get. The fact that you added lemonade into it has blown my mind. And secondly,
apparently it's an old It's an old like nurse's trick. Apparently. her granddad or someone used to, like, if you're feeling ill, bit of honey, bit of lemonade, bit of lemon, get it in the old microwave, 50 seconds. And to be fair, I did feel a bit better after it, and it sent me to sleep.
But it's the lemonade I don't get. The fizziness of the lemonade in a...
Yeah, but sometimes if you have a flu, is that not just the same as having Lucozade?
Yes, good point.
Oh,
but
got a bit quiet over there.
But I can't get my head around this. The hot honey and lemon, I get it. I've had it before.
Right.
But to add fizziness from the lemonade and warming it up, I've never had a warm fizzy drink. No.
Apart from when you're on the beach. Have you ever been on the beach when you've been on holiday and you have like a bottle of Coke?
Yeah, it's horrible.
You put it in the sand and then you taste it. And you're like, oh my God, it's boiling.
And is this just me? Has anybody else done this? Because I'm really intrigued. I didn't think this was a thing.
So if you are... I don't want you to comment, like, we don't do negativity on this podcast. But if it is a thing that you are aware of, comment on the podcast, whatever streaming service.
Because I don't...
You've got a little comment down below.
I don't think anybody's commenting on this.
If I had the energy to reach with my phone, I'd Google it.
I think people would be with me going, that is ridiculous. Honestly, I've never heard of that.
No, to be fair, my girlfriend's been ill as well. She was ill a few weeks ago, and she was having like 2 a day. Sorted her out.
Well, there you go. We don't obviously.
Or is it psychological?
We're not, we're no doctors on this podcast, but recommended by Paul. Bit of lemon, lemonade,
bit of honey,
and honey.
Yeah,
what a combo. Well, look, I hope you get better, but I'm really
I'm
fascinated about that. So, apart from feeling a bit rubbish, how's your week been?
No, let's not start with me. Let's start with you. How has your week been? Tell me what's been crack-a-lacking.
Oh,
I like that word.
It's the car.
What's the car?
Basically, I've got an old car. Lovely car.
What is it? Is it a Fiesta?
It's a Ford Fiesta. And it's taken me up and down the country for years. It's a lovely car.
Yeah.
And at the time of the record, we've had a load of rain over the last, what it feels like, a year.
Well, January is just all about raining.
It's just rain. My garden was flooded and the car's flooded. So it's bad when you're turning around a corner and the water in the footwells start going left to right. Like
you've actually got water in the footwells of your car?
Actual water. Yeah, I've been driving around in Wellers. So I was like, oh, could I put up with this?
In your driver's footwell as well?
Yeah, and driver's footwell.
So both the footwells behind, the passenger,
soaked,
and you,
but it's not coming in. And I go, have you got a sunroof? I haven't got a sunroof. I haven't even got air conditioning. So it's proper old school.
Your Fiesta is a proper old car. Then.
It's an old car.
What year is it? 09?
2009.
Oh, it is 09.
2009. It's done me wonders. But is it time for me to go? Time for a new one.
This is a conversation we've been having for a while, though.
Because without me drilling a hole in it and letting the water drain out, which is probably going to... Well, it's obviously not going to... That's not a great thing to do, is it?
But they did that once on Top Gear, didn't they? Or was it Grand Tour? Where I think Richard Hammond had driven through a lake or something. Or a Ford. Yeah. That's what they call it, isn't it? A Ford.
Yeah.
And his car flooded and they just... Oh, he used a gun because they were in Africa or something. And just
yes.
Shot holes. He shot holes into the footwell and all the water came out. Very
well... Just picture that, because that's what my car is like now. So it's in the garage. So weirdly, I'm probably going to get a phone call halfway through this podcast to go, sorry, mate, it's a big job.
Do you know what would be exclusive? Literally, you need to answer the phone. If he does ring while recording, answer the phone, put it on loudspeaker, let's hear what he's got to say. That'd be funny. All he's going to say is, it's buggered. But I think we should do an exclusive.
Or best case scenario, they go, oh, it's just a leaky seal. That's an easy job. So that is best case scenario.
How big's the seal if it's filling up your footwell of your rear of your car and the front of your car?
Well, it was that bad. I had to ask you for a jug and a cup to jug the water out of my boot where my spare tyre is.
The jug that I used to make my gravy.
It's got half of Minehead Beach on it.
Yeah. I did boil wash it as well. When you left, after using it, I boiled the kettle and literally left it there. I left it there for about an hour. That's about 100 miles of
dirty water that I scooped out from my boot the other day. So that's happened. So
that's in the garage.
That's in the garage. What else has happened? I've moved a wardrobe.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, and I'm not good with DIY. I'm useless. But luckily, my father-in-law was very good. So we moved a big wardrobe from the front bedroom into the back bedroom.
Right.
And that's it.
Tell you what, this is top tier good podcast.
Well,
literally. So that's me. So I don't do DIY, so I can sympathise with you.
I hate DIY. I don't mind a bit of painting. Anything that involves sawing, screwing, or just requires a lot of thinking. Yeah. I'm no good.
So you've been doing some DIY.
So DIY around the house, and then working as well.
That's because recently, since the one episode we did in season 3 in 2023, you moved house, didn't you?
Yeah, we need to talk about that because there's been a few things that have changed since we last originally spoke in 2000 and when was it? 2020. I was going to say
8th of April 2023.
I was going to say 2003 then. And I was like,
I didn't know you in 2003.
I know, but that seems like only yesterday. Anyway,
does it?
For me, it does. Right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Anyway, so where was I going with this?
A lot of things changed.
A lot of things have changed.
Right,
yes, sorry. Yeah, I'm all right, actually. I'm okay.
Oh,
yeah. So basically, a lot has changed. I moved house a couple of years ago.
You moved house, yeah.
Now, I was staying in the same place, in the same area.
Yeah.
Moved in with the in-laws for a few months.
Nice. Yeah.
And basically moved round the corner to my new house.
Nice house, though.
It's okay. It's all right.
What do you mean it's all right?
Do you know, when I started looking around this house, the one I'm in now, didn't like it. I had to be convinced.
I did remember you saying, if you heard me take a drink there, I do apologise, but I'm very thirsty.
Is that your hot lemonade and honey?
No, this is just a Volvic touch of lemon and lime.
Oh, you like your lemons?
Sugar free. So you didn't like your house when you first
didn't like it. Didn't like it
when you looked round.
And then
what did you like about it?
I think it's because it was empty. So I couldn't picture stuff in the house. I like to go to somebody's house and go, oh, that looks nice. I like what they do with the place.
So you could basically go, it looks lived in.
Yes. Whereas this house literally had a cupboard and white paint everywhere. It was, I just couldn't see myself in it. But now I'm in it, and it's been a couple of years now. I've come to love it.
How many years has it been? 2 years?
It'll be 2 years this year, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, two years.
I'm going to be moving in.
Yeah. So that's happened.
Yeah. So you moved house. Anything else
moved
happened?
house.
Car's gone.
Hoover's still knocking about.
Yeah.
The Hoover's still in.
Yeah.
And I've had to replace a dryer, a washing machine.
Yeah.
And a cooker.
But you're not your fridge freezer. And I'm only saying fridge freezer because a friend of mine said I posted on the socials a few weeks ago. I think I posted the reel that we were coming back. It was like the teaser episode.
Yeah.
Teaser thing. And I was with him that day, and all he kept going was, all you do is talk about fridge freezers.
Well, that particular episode, which you can listen back to, is it's a good episode, isn't it?
It's a cracking. Actually, that's one of our most listened to episodes. But I was actually with him yesterday, and all he kept going on about was my fridge freezer. He was like, "Oh, post for podcast, talk about the fridge freezer."
No,
and then he sent me a message, replied to the story, all passive aggressive. I'm going to name him Lee. Shut up! Just because you haven't got a fridge freezer that goes on holiday.
Now, for those that have just tuned in and go, what the hell are these two talking about? The fridge freezer episode you can listen back to, but we're basically talking about that your fridge goes into holiday mode. And
right, let's be clear, it doesn't go into holiday mode. I don't go, all right, fridge, I'm off on holiday for a week. And he goes, no problem, holiday mode initiated.
But what is holiday?
Have to hold a button.
What is it? What does it do?
No. I just spotted it on the... Anyway, if you want to listen about the fridge freezer, go back and listen to another episode. Because technically, we are doing what he said we were going to do, and he took the mickey out for us today. So let's stop talking about the fridge freezer. Right.
What we got to talk about is a bit of you now, about...
Bit of me?
About the last time... Oh, we revert back to last time, but it's been so long.
Yeah, it's been years.
But we go back to the time where you was in a boardroom in a very in a corporate environment, shall we say?
Yes.
What's happened?
So basically, what's happened is we met at a Butlins as redcoats. I was a little bit older than you, but yeah, we started as redcoats, and then I went up the ladder.
You went up the corporate ladder.
I went up the corporate ladder, and I actually stayed there for 19 years, and then January 2024, after 19 years, I left. I've gone.
So you've left, but what did you go and do?
Well, I have now joined. So years ago, we used to be on stage together.
We did many times.
We did. We did many years of lots of stuff on stage, and then I went into the corporate world. I wouldn't say it's corporate world, but it is to the outside world. You're in a corporate role.
You've basically gone from the stage to the office.
Yeah, basically. So after all them years, and then I got offered a job in a touring theatre show.
Okay, tell us more.
So basically, I have given up my office job, and I have gone from being home every night of the week to now I tour around the country, and I'm in a show called The Animal Guys.
Jesus, your fridge must be constantly on holiday mode.
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever put it on holiday mode. But yeah, I've left my corporate role, and I have gone back on stage after 10 years.
So how did you feel when you're doing that, going from an office job, being quite comfortable, and then getting back on the stage and...
No, so what actually happened was, while I was in my office job, there's a show at Butlins, and they tour Butlins and theatres, cruise ships, going into schools and stuff this year. So we're doing education in schools, blah, 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 blah. But while I was still at Butlins in the office, Craig, who owns the show, it's his brand, he's the animal guy. There's 3 presenters, and one of the presenters, he couldn't do that date. And he didn't really want to pull the show, and it was in my head. So we got talking anyway, became really good friends. And then he said, "Do you think you could do the show for us?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Just as a one-off." I was like, "Yeah, can do." So I learnt the show while I was still in my office job. I went and did the show, and I went back on stage for the first time in donkey's years. And then I did it.
So what's the name of the show?
Well, there's many different shows. The show we do at Butlins is called Animals and Mythical Beasts. At the time I left, it was called Animals v Dinosaurs. But the concept of the show is it's an animal show that doesn't feature any live animals.
Nice.
So it's all costumes. So we've got polar bears, we've got penguins, we've got giraffes, we've got rhinos. And basically it's learning through laughter. So it's a fun family show where we talk about all things animals, but in a really, really fun way.
So... You've gone from being in the office to back on stage.
Yeah.
How did you find that?
I was absolutely... I can't swear on the podcast, but I was absolutely...
We'll have to tick a box if you do.
Yeah, don't. I was absolutely scared. Do you know why I was scared? Because I didn't know if I could still do it.
Can you still do it?
I think... Well, I'm on year 3
Yeah,
now.
you're doing all right then.
Yeah, literally. I've just started back on year 3. So I did 2024, 25, and now I'm 2 days into 2026. And I'm back. I'm never at home.
So I tell you what. I looked at your dates, and you're doing more than any professional comedian. You're on the. You've done.
Oh, we're really lucky. We're really lucky to be on the road all the time. Literally, where was we yesterday? When we recorded this, I think we were in Skegness or Bognor, and then we're going to Winchester. We're doing theatres in Winchester, Frome, South Wales, Scotland. We're just everywhere.
I'd say what, this is great material for the pod because you are out and about all the time.
And basically, right, this is kind of part of the reason that we never kind of reconvened the podcast. Isn't it, really?
Yeah, I think because
I was never really home.
I think that was it. You were always on the road, and I was in my house. It's only me that goes, I need to do something.
Yeah, I know.
It was either that or trade you in, but I couldn't do that.
No, don't trade me in.
No, we'll keep.
But now we're going to make the effort. I've got a new suitcase that's got lots of room.
Oh,
I'll take my microphone with me wherever I go.
You got a suitcase for your microphone itself.
No, I haven't actually. But I think I might buy one. But yeah, so that's what's new for me. I've had a massive life change.
That is huge. Huge life change.
And you think I'd save on bills, but that's not even a thing.
Yeah, but what do you mean? Your fridge freezer's on holiday. Your central heating's switched off. Your water has gone on.
Ironically, here's a debate that we can have actually, because in December, I was touring in December, and I was home. I was really lucky that we get to perform near my house.
Yeah.
So I'm really lucky that I get to come home for like 2 nights a week. But I've been leaving my heating on while I've not been here, so the house is nice and warm for me to come back to.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't got like a smart thermostat that just does it for you.
I was going to get one of them. I'm thinking about it. They're called Hive, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I guess they're great if they go wrong. If they go wrong, then you just got to go old school.
Right. Is that not the case if your boiler goes wrong?
Yeah, but it doesn't need the internet for your boiler, does it, do you? Do you? Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, so my bills have stayed the same since I left being here. But anyway, I'm loving life. I've been to Norway. I've been to Spain.
You got international.
I went international. Went on a ship. I've been on a cruise ship. I never thought I'd go on a cruise ship. Well,
look at you now.
Yeah. So I'm so happy I've left. Literally having the best time ever.
Well, that's good. That's important, because actually it doesn't matter what job you do, especially when you've been with somebody for so long, and people can relate to this. You know, you've been in a company for years, and there's another opportunity, but you probably feel a bit worried, a bit scared.
Do you know what happens, mate? You get a little bit institutionalised by it.
Yeah.
So it becomes your everyday and your every life, and I think towards the end it became very much. I absolutely loved it. And do you know what? I don't ever talk bad about my old life.
No.
But you know, when something comes at the right time, it came at the right time.
Exactly. And I think if it's right for you, then that's the main thing, right?
Yeah, exactly that. So, yeah. And then, since the new podcast, got myself another girlfriend.
Another one?
Not another one. I didn't mean by another one.
How many have you got on the go?
No, shut up. No, I've got myself a girlfriend.
Another one?
Last time we did another one? No, last time we recorded the podcast, I was very much single.
You're free and single.
Single.
Man of the people.
Nothing happening. And then I've met somebody, and now we're amazing as well. So,
so actually, it's been a good few years.
I've had a great few years.
Except for your man flu.
But I bought a new car as well.
Oh, you bought a new car? Oh, someone has been doing very,
that's
very
only
well.
because, here's a funny story. I was doing a gig in Skegness, which is the north of the country, and I was driving back down south of the country, and my head gasket went, and it took me 28 hours to get home. That's another story.
Your head... Oh, that's horrible. That sounds
£3,500 later.
Isn't that worth more than the car?
It wasn't. That was a problem. But anyway, so I got rid of that, and I bought myself a new car. That's nice.
Cool, you are doing well for yourself, aren't you?
It's got heated seats.
Oh, look at you. See, like I say, my car doesn't even have air conditioning. It's a nightmare in the summer, that is. I'm like, you know, like a Jim Carrey film when he's like hanging out the window in the limo. That's me. That's me hanging out of my window, just trying to get some cold air in the heat of the summer. It's horrible.
We've got all the facilities in the Peugeot.
Oh, you got the Peugeot?
Yeah.
Did you go Tesla?
No, do you know what? Will you ever buy a Tesla?
No.
Why not? Tell me your reasons why while I take a drink. Apologies.
Because I can't be bothered to charge the thing up. Do you know what it is? I can't even remember to charge my phone, let alone charging my car. And if I've got to go out and switch the car on, going, oh, you got to charge it up. I'm like, oh, for the give me petrol for the minute.
Question one.
Go on.
How do you fill your car up? What do you do?
Well, I put petrol in it. I go to a petrol station.
When do you do that?
When I need petrol.
Cool. It's the same concept.
No, it's not. It's not.
How is it not?
Because I can go to a petrol station and I've got one 30 seconds from my house. And the most time I've got to wait is maybe 5 minutes. I go to the pump, I put my pump in, I pump away, and I'm done within 2 minutes. And I go off and I drive off.
Just to clarify, we're still talking about the car.
We're still talking about the car, yeah.
Cool, no worries. But yeah, so you're not pro electric cars then?
No, I'm not anti it. It's just a convenience. I can't.
You know, people can get chargers at their houses, right?
Yeah, that's another cost. And also, I've got.
All right, let's go back to the Fiesta then.
Yeah.
Just give me a round number. How much have you spent on the Fiesta?
In the last year?
No, like, just
Or,
give me like
or over time?
Over time.
Oh, I don't know. Not a lot.
Is it over like 2,000?
No, it's probably under that. It's probably about a grand,
okay.
I reckon. Probably about that.
Well, then I have no point to make. I thought you were going to say thousands.
No, I mean, there's going to come a point where I have to replace it. But going full electric, I don't know how I feel about it.
I am on the fence with it.
Yeah, but you can.
But do you go from petrol stroke diesel? Diesel's bad, but also very. Diesel's very economical.
Yeah.
Not economical, efficient.
Yeah.
Is that even a word?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But then, do you make the jump from petrol diesel to hybrid to electric?
Look, when it gets in about 20 years, 30 years time, we'll sit down and have another conversation.
Do you know what the problem is? They don't make an affordable electric car. That's what the issue is.
I had a friend round the other day. Well, I say a friend. It was one of the school dads. I guess he's his friend. Nice guy, and he's got a Tesla. And I started talking about a Tesla. And he went, "Oh, come and have a sit in my Tesla." I sat in it and I went, "Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. I wasn't blown away by it. It had a nice telly in it. That's all it is. You're just paying for a telly in your car, and you should be watching the telly when you're driving anyway."
Feature. Do you want to know the time I've been in a Tesla?
Go on.
My one and only time of ever being in a Tesla was with Fatboy Slim, the DJ.
Oh, that's a clang, Paul.
Just dropped a name.
Right, you and Fatboy Slim.
Like in my old life, we were driving. I was doing a gig with him. Well, not with him, but he came to where I used to work, and because he's a big super.
You and Big Norman.
Me and Big Norm, yeah.
in a Tesla.
Yeah, well, basically, we were in the production office, and he was going to do his pool party, and he said to me, he went, "I'm walking over there," and I went, "I'd rather you not, because we've got to walk through the middle of the resort. I don't want you to really get hounded." He went, "It's all right, we'll take the car," and I went, "All right." Then we just walked to the car park, which was next to the production office, and I was thinking he might be a Volvo kind of guy, a Land Rover, Range Rover.
Fatboy Slim.
And then he went, "Oh, that's my Tesla," and he opened it, and then, but it was one of those that the wings, the doors went upwards instead of outwards.
I mean, I would love to see Fatboy Slim, one of the biggest DJs on the planet, in a Volvo.
Yeah, but
like
the
a
last
Volvo.
Thing I expected Fatboy Slim to drive. The fact that we were walking, I was like, "What's that Tesla doing over there?" But there's no cars next to it either side. And then he just pressed the button and the sides of the car, like the doors opened up, and I was like, "Oh, well, there you go." See,
I've got pictures of Fatboy Slim just jumping into a Volvo estate. There's the old classic Volvo estate.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, that's my one and only. I can't believe I dropped his name.
I can't believe you did. So big hello to Norman if you're listening, and he's doing well. I can't imagine
Norman. Let's not call him Norman. He's Fatboy Slim.
That's his name, isn't it? It's Norman.
Norman Price.
Like your name's Steve. Your show name's Paul Gilbert.
Imagine. All this time.
He's just been telling us a lie.
But yeah, so life changed for everybody. What are we doing now? Let's move on.
Well, let's move on then, shall we? Because we've been having this ongoing debate of who's more middle class. Is it me or is it you? So who wants to go first?
Do you know what? Out of respect, and I know I've got you over a barrel, hot line and sinking, I'm going to allow you to go first, and you can state your case on why I'm more middle class than you.
Okay.
And then I'll sit and I'll just take it all in, and then I'm going to tell you about two things that happened that settle the debate.
Okay. You like your coffee from Starbucks. It's quite a middle class thing, isn't it?
All right, that's what you're going with, is it?
Starbucks coffee. Yeah.
Right, okay, cool.
That's that. But you love a Starbucks. You're obsessed with it. You have to go for the chai latte with the.
Just so I've never had a chai latte, but I do go to Starbucks because I like their coffee beans. I like how bitter they are. It's very nice.
Very nice. Okay.
That doesn't make me middle class. So case one.
You're on it.
Millions of people go to Starbucks every day. So yeah, state two.
You've got a lovely brand new car.
All right, I decided to treat myself to a new car.
Does that make you middle
Millions of
class?
people do that. Why does that make me middle class?
Does it make you, or is it just you're doing well?
Just so no, it wasn't a brand new car. It was used. It'd only done like 10,000 miles.
Okay,
So it wasn't brand new, was it?
No. Okay.
You right there? How you getting on?
If I'm honest with you, Paul, I am struggling a little bit, but I have got stuff on you, and I just can't remember. I need to write this down, and I know you've written stuff down.
Right, but I can try and tee you up based on other conversations. So you think I'm middle class because I go Centre Parcs?
Yes, there we go. Centre Parcs. That's quite a middle class holiday, isn't it? Go to Centre Parcs.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
I wouldn't say Centre Parcs is middle class. It's just a different type of holiday. You're in the woods. You're in a little lodge
with your fire on.
With your fire on. Smokeless logs, by the way. You can't have smoke logs. You have to have smokeless logs.
Well, see if you were going to a, a slightly cheaper one, you'd get proper logs, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I wouldn't say Centre Parcs is middle class.
It's expensive though, isn't it?
It is during school's out, but I never get to go in school's out. So when the kids are broken up, yeah, it does jump up a bit. But yeah, I've been 3 times in the past 6 months. You
go first class to Florida?
I didn't. I was in premium economy.
Oh, it was only in premium economy.
Was it premium economy?
Oh, sorry.
I can't remember.
Did you get a little screen?
Yeah, but that's quite standard on all long-haul flights.
I've never been on one because I've never.
Have you never been on a plane that's got a screen?
I haven't been abroad since 2019. And I went to Amsterdam for a weekend. That's the last time I went abroad.
Are you going to tell the story about Amsterdam?
No, that's time for that's saving that for another day.
What? Why are you teasing it?
Save that for another day.
Tell us what happened.
People don't need to know that. They don't need to know.
We'll save that for another day. So anything else that you think makes me more middle class?
If I'm honest, I think I've... Let me do a bit of digging for the next episode.
No, we're settling the debate today.
Oh, we're doing it just today, are we? Okay.
Well, no, we can carry on. All right, then. I can state my case right now.
Go on, then.
Yeah?
Far away.
So I think it was last year, I came to visit you in your house. Yeah. And you've got a little boy.
Yeah.
And a little lad. And he was having a bit of a meltdown, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, kids always have meltdowns.
Yeah. But what do normal kids have meltdowns over? They have meltdowns that you've turned the telly off, or you've turned the Wi-Fi off, or the iPad's ran out of battery. But there was a day that I came round. I wasn't even in the house 30 seconds, and your little one was having a massive meltdown. Why was he having a meltdown?
I can't remember now.
You can remember. You can remember.
Look, you walked in at the wrong time.
No. I'll say it. He had a meltdown, like screaming, hysterically crying, kicking off because Daddy put the Ocado order away.
Look,
and then I was going, "What's up, mate? What's happened?" Oh, Daddy's put the Ocado order away.
Look, that it's only because it would have been no different if the Lidl had arrived or Morrison's.
No. It's like, do you know what? It's not even about putting the shopping away, but a working man. Tesco, Morrison's, Lidl.
I do Lidl.
Right, but wait, you for a period of time you had Ocado delivered to your house, and your son was like, "Oh, Daddy put the Ocado order away."
It wasn't quite like that.
It was like that.
Look,
it was like that.
It was only because it came from Ocado. It wasn't because we shop at Ocado. It was just the fact that the bags were there, and I put the bags away, and I shouldn't have put the bags away because I don't know. It was only what 3, and he was just in a little bit of a hoopy, as we'd like to call it.
Hoopy. He kicked off, and the words that came out of his mouth while he had snot dribbling down his nose, kicking off, screaming, was, "Oh, Daddy put the Ocado order away."
It's because he wants to help.
Do you know my second case?
Go on.
I also came round. This was only maybe a month ago. I came round to see you, and.
Oh, well, I know what you're going to say now.
Yeah, we came round and you were nice. You offered me a brew. That was nice. Yeah. And then your son said, "Uncle Paul, do you want some biscuits?" I was like, yeah, I'll have some biscuits, mate. Okay, I'll get you some digestives. I was like, "Thank you, mate." He came and gave me digestives. There was 3 in the packet.
Yeah.
I think he expected me to only eat 2.
Okay.
But I ate all 3. And then he went, "Oh, no, you're eating all the biscuits." And then you said, "It's all right, mate. I'll pop out later and I'll get some."
Yeah. What's wrong with
What
that?
did he say after that? Oh, Daddy, you can't go out and get biscuits later because we're playing chess.
Oh God, no. Now,
No, you've got nothing. You have not got a leg to stand on. Shop at Ocado. Your son's kicking off, and oh, Daddy, you can't go and get more biscuits. We're playing chess.
Right. Let's just put this to bed here because I don't play chess. He didn't play. He's got one of these board games. It's like 100 games in one, and on one of the games was chess. And he wanted to learn how to play it. Now, I can't play it, but wife can play a little bit of it because it had all the horses on and the knights. I don't know how you play it.
I don't care what you say.
And
oh, Daddy, you can't go and get
But at the
biscuits
time...
because later we're playing chess.
But at the time, he was so obsessed with... He was banging on about chess for about a day, and you'd happen to be round on that day... And ever since, he's never played it. He's not played it since that day.
You sit and watch reruns of Downton Abbey on ITV Hub?
No, I don't watch it. I've never seen it ever.
Well, anyway, right. I think based on this debate, I've won the middle class.
You have won it today. Okay, guaranteed. But I will come up with some more later on in the series.
All right, then.
So there we go.
We'll see. How long are we in? How long are we done?
Oh, well, I think it's about half an hour.
Oh, that's nice then.
So that's nice. But
are we carrying on?
Yeah, let's carry on because we've just got at the end of each episode, we like to do a thing. We do a feature called "What Gets on Your Toots." It's basically those things where you go, that really aggravates me, that really annoys me, and you go, oh, well, and you just sort of move on from it. But it is secretly annoying you. So, who wants to go first?
Have you got anything?
I have actually. I have got something, and I've
Let me go first because you went first on the middle class debate.
Go on then. You go.
So what got on my toots this week is I recently went on holiday to Centre Parcs. And before right, shut up. And before I state my case, I would like to just clarify that I have not got a single problem with tipping people.
It's quite an American thing, that, isn't it?
It is quite an American thing, and I think if you go to a nice restaurant, you're on a date, or you're going with family, and you maybe go to a fine dining restaurant, or you go to an Indian, a Chinese, whatever. I think it's okay to tip. And if
absolutely.
I've had good service, I like tipping, and I have no problem with tipping. But I went to Centre Parcs, and we went to one of their restaurants, and we had 2 starters. 2 mains, 2 drinks.
Was it a honey lemonade and
It wasn't actually. It was full fat Coca-Cola.
Oh.
And I'm going to paint the picture. Then the main courses, the starters were delivered by the waitress.
Yeah.
Fine. The waitress took my order. Fine. But my main course was delivered by a robot.
A what? Robot?
A robot. So they call it basically. We've got no sponsorship. We can say what we want. I was in Bella Italia, and they have these little robots called Bellas that come along, and it's a little robot. It's got shelves in it, and it comes to your table.
No.
And then it turns around. It says hello to you. Turns around, and then you take your food off.
That is incredible.
Yeah, that's great. I love that. That's ace. And then we went to pay the bill, and then my girlfriend noticed that on the menu it said we have added 7.5%.
How much?
7.5%, which is fine.
Well, I guess it's 10%.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. But we've added a discretionary 7.5% to your bill already. Please speak to the team if you want it hassle-free removed.
Go on.
Why are you putting me in a position where this really nice girl, she was great, good waitress, the team were lovely, as to what team was great. It's like, are you asking me I'm tipping, or are you telling me I'm tipping?
Well, I think they are basically saying, well, we're going to take your tip unless you say otherwise.
Right, but let's say, I don't know what the wage is, but let's say they're on minimum wage, whatever that is.
Yeah.
They're on minimum wage, so they're already taking a wage. I get that. That's amazing. But does that mean that when I go to the petrol station and I've filled my car up, and then I bought a coffee, and then I've paid, let's say it's £45, I go, cheers, Jamie.
Jamie.
Here's another £5.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have to tip him as well?
I get it. I get it. I think.
Are you asking me I'm tipping, or are you telling me I'm tipping? Because I don't want to be that person that turns around and goes, "Sorry, can you take that tip off?"
And the fact that a robot delivered your food and not an actual person, I think.
But you know what? I don't even fall out with that because that's all part and parcel of the experience. I get that. That's fine. I like it. But you're telling me I'm tipping.
I know.
And let's say it's as I consider myself a nice person. I don't want to say to a girl or the waiter or the waitress or whatever, can you remove the tip, please?
I heard your belly rumbling then.
Yeah, I'm starving.
I don't know if that picked up.
I'm not eating.
We'll always talk about food, but I get you. I get it because I'd rather make my own decision to tip, not the other way round.
Which I don't have a problem with. That should shut. But you've already put it on my bill before I've even sat down.
Yeah.
What is that about?
A lot of places are doing it.
Yeah, but I did my feedback.
Did they give? What did they say?
Well, I don't know. I just fed back.
Oh, did? No, they didn't come back.
But I may have worded it. I may have taken a little bit of my old self in my old corporate job and put it into my feedback.
Oh, you didn't chat GPT it then?
No, I didn't chat GPT it.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
I was like, put yourself in your team member's shoes. Do you really think it's acceptable that your team are being approached by guests of your resort asking for the tip to be taken off? Because that automatically puts your team member and the guest on the back foot. Yeah. It's £7, £10, whatever, but it's principle.
I think I'll agree with you on that. Actually, to be fair, that annoys me.
Let us know in the comments below or send us a message if you agree with me or disagree with me. But that really got on my nerves.
Be intrigued to see the feedback on that. Right, I've got one for you.
Go on then.
So, local Facebook pages, and it's the people that ask stupid questions. Now, nowadays, I don't know if anybody knows this, but if there's a question about anything, you can actually search on that local Facebook page. So lots of people go, does anyone recommend a plumber? And it's like, oh, this has been mentioned about 2,000 times over the last week. Just type in plumber and it comes up with all the posts.
I agree, yes.
But I don't know if a lot of people know that. So that's okay. Right. I don't mind that. But when we've had really bad weather the last few weeks and it's been flooded down here, and the amount of people, and I'm not lying when I say there was probably about 50 people, 50 different messages going, oh, what's the roads like from Verwood to Ringwood? Can I get there? How long's it going to take? A journey that takes 10 minutes, it's going to take a little bit longer. And I'm thinking, why are you asking people that? And people are going, oh, yeah, it's bad. Oh, yeah. But just Google map it. Just go on to... We've got technology now that can do all this.
Google Map... question one. Does Google Map do live timings?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So get on Google Maps, type in your destination, and it will tell you... And even technology's that good. It tells you where the hazards are.
Yeah.
So why waste your time going onto a Facebook page and asking such a stupid question when you could just Google it, mate? Honestly.
There you go.
So that's.
Do you know what? I completely get that because where I live currently, I ain't moving, but where I live, they are replacing some traffic lights, but there is kind of only one road in and one road out.
Yeah.
Of where I live, and the Facebook pages have been absolutely dominated by the traffic lights. They're not working.
Yeah.
Why is that happening? How long is it going to take?
Honestly, people love to have a moan on there, don't they? They're like, oh, these are it's the council. Oh, it's been on, these roadworks been on for a year. What's going on?
Do you know what? Do you know what it makes me want to do sometimes? Is make up a fake profile, call myself like, I don't know, Stephen
Seagal,
or Stephen Jones. Make up a fake profile, put a fake picture in there, an AI generated picture, and then just respond back to people.
Yeah.
Seriously,
or just pretend you
grow up,
or just pretend you work for the council. That'll be fun.
No, they'll see through that. It's when people tag councillors in.
Yeah, what can they do? They can't get a spade and start digging. Like it is what it is.
I just think sometimes, but that's social media as a whole, though, isn't it? Everyone has the ability to say whatever they want online,
and they want it instant. And you're like, well, you try building a road, mate. Like, it takes time. Yes, it's an inconvenience, but in a few years' time, you'll go, God, didn't they do a good job on that road?
Yeah, but it's like people get really annoyed about Mother Nature. So at the time of recording, we had there was a storm back for 24 hours. And yesterday I was driving to a gig, and a journey that should have taken 4 hours 20 took 6 hours 15. I probably didn't go over 50 miles an hour, but it was raining. There was a storm.
What can you do?
It's literally not the end of the world.
You're absolutely
right. Take it a bit slower. Do you know what I mean? Stop as many times as you want.
Exactly.
Don't drink and be tired. No, don't drink. Don't drive and be tired.
Yeah.
Take a break. Stop stressing. You can't help what goes up in there.
What you should put, on those, the signs on the motorway, it says there's an accident. It should just say, stop stressing.
Chill out.
Stop stressing. Chill out. There's nothing we can do about the weather. Take it steady.
Yeah.
Average speed 50 mile an hour.
But that just like people moan about for the sake of moaning. It's like me moaning for.
I do
just so you know, you achieved the square root of nothing by posting that post.
But people feel good about. But people feel good about it, don't they? They feel better.
I told him. Let me tell you a quick story once. Right, very quick. In my old job, we used to have fireworks displays like New Year's Eve, Christmas, Halloween, and all that. So I always thought it'd be nice to post on the local Facebook pages saying,
just that courtesy.
Just saying that courtesy. We're holding a fireworks display on resort. We're doing it on these dates at this time, so it'll last about 9 minutes. Just a heads up for wildlife, horses, if you've got horses, da. Just common courtesy. I used to get people threatening to come to my house.
Mad, isn't it? Mad.
I remember a bloke, I'm not going to say his name because I remember his name. A bloke said, I'm going to come to your house and speak to you about this direct. So I went, do you know what? I'm doing it. So I messaged him.
You gave him your address?
No, I gave him my address and went, but first of all, I looked on his social media and I was like, he was friends with like people, like friends in common.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, you live in the area. So I literally sent him a message going, hi mate, just responded to your comment on Facebook. I live at this address. I'll be in for the next hour if you want to pop round and discuss it. He read it and I was like, no, he didn't come round.
So you invite him to your house?
Yeah, because I wanted to have the conversation with him face to face. It was like, just to know, the intent was just to let you know. That's all it was. I didn't have to do that.
No. Sometimes you think, why did I bother?
But that's social media for you.
Well, there you go. There's a couple of good tuts this week. And also, if you've got any, we obviously want to hear from you guys. If you've got any tuts that get on your nerves, you're like, oh, that really grinds my gears. Then let us know. Follow us on the Post Pavilion Instagram and Facebook page. And then we'll read some out.
I'll put the stories on there saying, let us know your tuts.
Good idea. Well,
and
there we
thank you to everybody that listened to episode 1.
Thank you so much. We are returning every fortnight, every Friday, so bi-weekly. And if you want us to do more, we'll try to do more. But
what did you say? Bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly, yeah. Is that what they call it?
What that is?
Yeah,
is that
they call that. I think so.
Oh, yeah, because you work in radio.
Yeah. Anyway, Tony, back to you in the studio.
You are Tony Blackburn.
I am Tony Blackburn. If you listen to my shows, you'll definitely
We were talking about you yesterday in the dressing room before our show. And you were
slagging me off.
No, I weren't slagging you off. I was actually talking about the podcast, and then Craig, the boss, the guy that owns the show, is just amazing. He went, yeah, I can imagine Chris Morley's he's clean.
Well, on that note, I think that's a good way to finish.
As in, you don't smell.
Yeah, I don't smell. I smell lovely, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going.
Thanks.
I am so sorry to everybody that I sound a bit.
It's okay.
I can't wait to blow my nose. That's all I'm saying.
we can edit that. So make you sound.
You can't leave it in. We're authentic.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm shutting up now. You wrap it up.
Right. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on the next episode. Bye-bye for us from here at the Post Pavilion Podcast. Bye-bye.